Hear what Prophet Sowah said about business mogul Nii Armah Quaye, Richard Nii Armah Quaye, Richard Nii Armah Quaye, a guy who has done a lot for himself, invested in a lot of companies, celebrated his 40th birthday, and it was a blast across the whole continent, not just in Ghana. Let's go watch what Prophet has to say about the event.
Rely on the worst part.
Jesus.
Me, I always say one thing. I said, you hear that somebody is driving nice car, a pastor is driving, they're like, oh, wait, or your false prophet, maybe or more, maybe. Me, I don't care. If they are driving Range Rover, they are driving Land Cruiser, they are driving G-Wagon, Rolls Royce, whatever they are driving, even if they steal to drive it, me, I know I can do the right thing to get it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
I know I can do the right thing to get it.
My God.
But we capitalize and put our mind on the evil things.
Yes, sir.
So that's why we have blocked our brain from thinking to achieve. Somebody did 40 years. That 40-year-old birthday, there, every morning, more than 40-year-old, $1 billion. Share. 40, me to get 1 billion.
Amen. Papa.
Party that I'll do here. His
Ah.
own he was playing. Oh. I will invite all the pastors in the world. Everybody will come and eat fine. I'll book private jets for everybody for 40 years birthday. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I say
sir.
I should use it to
Yes, sir.
help
Yes,
Ghana.
sir. Yes, sir.
Listen to me.
Flow my fall.
Somebody is 40, achieve something. I'm like, oh, cocaine. This one, they are doing this thing. This one, they are doing that. And then, oh, malam. Oh, this. And I told you, why any say, oh, when you send me 3 children, he has run away. We are sick. It's like that. I hear son akpaso. I hear mumofojin. Yes, Ula.
Come here, Jesus. Water, fire.
They will come under the person. They will do. They want to destroy him. I said that if by mistake, that boy goes to even step on a chicken, and police arrest him for stepping on a chicken, you will see bloggers and their news. Arrested for cocaine. Arrested for 10 cartons of weed. Arrested by Interpol for fraud of $10 million. See, you'll be shocked.
Arrest.
Chicken. He stepped on chicken. They will add all the evil they want to add.
Yes.
The reason is because we have conditioned our brain that for a person to succeed, they have to be bad.
Yes.
What about those that were doing the good things and they were winning? Have you thought about exporting charcoal? Have you thought about building funny things and then making children happy so you can collect gate fee? Have you thought about designing kwekwananse, gardening, and dress children and dress people, and then they'll be dancing, and the children will be coming and they are collecting the school their money? Yes. Gate fee like children's park at that time. Think.
My God.
Conceive.
Jesus.
Think great. How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as wasted and poor, or you see yourself as a great person? If you can see yourself as a great person, you will receive greatness. Amen. If you see poverty, you only get poverty. Jesus. So receive greatness.
Amen.
And see great things.
I see greatness.
So your life will never be the same.
Amen.
Today, renew your mind.
Jesus.
Not all that are successful are evil. Not all that are great are evil. Coming from somewhere evil. Not all that can do amazing things are having manipulative ways. No. Not all that are rich are thieves. Not all politicians are crooks.
Jesus.
No. Not all. So change your mind. You see that your boss that is making it in the business, it's not because he's evil. It is because you have convinced yourself that this man named Juman will be who shall see.
Yes, sir.
If something is under, you to go and find something, put under your own. Hey. I always have a problem with people where they say these things. I'm like, but you two, what are you doing? There is a way to succeed. You know this person, that's what he does. Why are you sitting down there complaining and saying, even me, I don't want to do it? It's a sign that if you find it, you do it.
Exactly. Exactly, my father.
Listen, I can tell you, as a matter of fact, under all grounds, that if I had any powers, any evil spirit, any juju, any malam powers that I'm using to do the church, if I have any, and I stand here and I say, I can show you the way. I mean, I can assure you that this church, half of us will be prophets.
Yes.
Half will be prophets. I'm telling you. Half will be prophets. They will be coming for a juju to go and do the church.
Yes, sir.
But only the Lord alone led him. And there was no strange God with him.
My God.
Listen.
So, my father.
Are you getting the picture?
Yes.
But then, they are the first people to be like, we'll show a malam. We'll show a New Court.
2025 market crash has come to an end, and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is XMP 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is a time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do forex. You want to do stocks. You don't know how to do it. Join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro. Indeed, Richard Nii Armah Quaye made his name through just, a birthday event. And, I was having a conversation during that particular time or season that he was doing that. And the conversation I was having with a friend was about Richard Nii Armah Quaye. And the only reason why Richard Nii Armah Quaye would do something in a grand style is for fame and for business wise. And we have seen it because now a lot of people are talking about him. In the past, nobody was even talking about him. Nobody knew him. Nobody knew he was an angel investor for Chicken Man, Pizza Man. Nobody knew he was an angel investor for Quick Credit or maybe the CEO of Quick Credit and all of that. Nobody knew. If people knew it, it was only a basket few. It was just some small few, palm few of people, handful of people. But now, boom. But Prophet Telvin Sowah, a lot of men of God are talking about it, some of them, and some other, personalities. But all that I would say is that whatever anybody is saying is their opinion, and Prophet Telvin Sowah is also having what he wants to say, and he didn't, denigrate the event or the personality to nothing, but he just said, okay, I'm also going to do my own in the grand stuff. But one thing that I'll say lastly on this video is that be mindful of your speech, most especially about rich people, because when you attack rich people a lot, you will never get rich. That's a fact. You have to compose yourself with what you say, right? Now, listen, Richard Nii Armah Quaye has done well for himself. He hasn't taken any money from you, he hasn't stolen from you. There are politicians in office who are stealing a lot of money from Ghanaians that we can talk about, right? But they are not in prison, neither anything, that is supposed to be done to them has been done to them so far, right? One finance minister has been arrested from the previous government and released. He hasn't even been arrested. He was just tagged wanted. We don't know where that matter is right now, has gotten to right now, right? So let's leave the rich men to be rich men. You understand me? Nobody should say ill about any rich man. He's gotten his money. He wanted to do what he wanted to do with his money. If you want to do something, in the other way around, go and get your own money and do it. My name is Jordan. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure to subscribe, share, like this video. I'm out.